Today we're going to show you how to do a magic loop and then how to single crochet into that magic loop. So we're using our 6.5mm hook and our chunky cotton yarn. So the first thing we need to do is create our magic loop. So to do that, you hold your yarn with the tail facing down and then you want to wrap it around your fingers twice, creating an X like this. So the section that is attached to the ball is going to be underneath, and then your sort of loose tail is on the left-hand side on the top. So with the two parallel lines on the back, you're going to flip your hands over and then slide your hook underneath the bar on the right-hand side, collect the piece of yarn on the left-hand side and then pull it under, and then we turn our hook 90 degrees clockwise and then slide your hook up a little bit because you're going to use it to grab that top left piece of yarn. So turn your hook over, collect that piece of yarn, and now you're going to pull it through the little loop that you've just created. It can be a little bit of a squish, but persistence beats resistance. And now you have your magic loop. So you can change the size of your loop by giving the end of the tail a little tug, and you can make it smaller or bigger depending on the size that you need to start your project. So now we're going to show you how to single crochet into your magic loop. The easiest way to secure your tail is to hold it nice and tight together with the loop, and then you're going to crochet over the top of both the loop and your loose tail. So to start the single crochet, we're going to insert our hook into the loop and then collect the piece of yarn that's connected to the ball, and then pull that piece of yarn through the loop, and now you should have two loops on your hook. So collect the piece of yarn, twist your hook, and then slide it through both loops like you would a normal single crochet. So now we'll show you how to do another one. So slide your hook into the loop, collect your yarn that's attached to your ball, pull it into the loop, yarn over, twist your hook and pull it through both of those loops. And now you have two single crochets. It's a good idea to tighten your loop as you go by pulling on your tail, as it'll make it much easier to crochet into that loop. Now it's time to close our loop. So to do that, we're going to give the end of our tail a good tug and get it nice and tight. And now to close it, we're going to slip stitch into that first single crochet. So again, it can be a little bit tight. So slip your hook into the first loop and then into the second loop of that stitch and yarn over. Pull it through your stitch and then pull it through your loop. And now you have a finished magic loop.